Hello, you're very welcome to this episode of My Generation Gap podcast, where you have me, Stuart Vincent Moore, a 50-year-old member of Generation X, talking, well, actually, we talk stuff and nonsense, don't we, for about 10 minutes. Before then, we go and talk about film, telly, music, pop culture, all with my 18-year-old niece, Harriet Pilkington, a member of Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z. Yeah. Gen Z. How are you doing, H?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm on my phone today, as we both know, due to the fact that my microphone has decided not to work. So I may sound a
What's
little
that
different than normal. Yeah, who knows? So yeah, I'm on the phone. But yeah, I'm all good. I've been shopping today. We took the dog for a groom, and then that gives us like 2 hours to just shop. Because it gives us an excuse.
Whoa,
And
hang on. The dog's getting groomed for 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah.
What do they do for 2 hours?
Well, we have cockapoos, don't they? So they're like. In fact, Betty, as you've just seen, has just pushed my phone, so it's now wobbling because she's sat on my bed. She just went and headbutted it. Yeah, the cockapoos. So.
Right.
So yeah, I went to Next Outlet. This is quite a funny evening, actually. Right, I want you to picture this and really picture this. So I went to the Next Outlet, right, and bought a mirror.
Right.
Right, I gets to the till and says I want to buy this mirror. He said we're not taking card, like nationwide. There's no card readers on right now. So I was like, okay. He says, can you pay in cash? I said, I can pay in cash. And then he said, also, I'm the only one on shift at this current second because somebody's gone on their break. He said, so can you come back for the mirror in like an hour? So I was like, yeah, because I'm coming back anyway for the dog. I know.
Why can't he sell you a mirror if he's on his own?
Because it's not massively hefty, but it's a big mirror, and I don't know if there's health and safety things about carrying things. I've been to like Dunelm before now and bought something. They're like, oh, we've got to carry it out. So I thought maybe that. The story gets weirder and funnier. So then I purchased this mirror. I went to Trinity Walk to go shopping, and as I got there, I got to where did I go? Went into TK Maxx, purchased some things from TK Maxx, completely fine. Went to go into River Island, shut. We're sorry, card reader not working. They'd shut shop because of it.
Hang on. So it wasn't just Next. All the card readers in the whole world weren't working.
I don't know, but Pets at Home, Next, River Island, TK Maxx was fine. There was a few others. I can't remember. I went in a couple of other shops. I think that. I can't remember if they're working or not, but yeah. So I thought maybe it was just a Wakefield thing, because then somebody said something about the traffic lights being out. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just kind of, a local thing. Then I realised, well, not realised, but then obviously he said nationwide. So then I thought, so is it a nationwide thing? Does he mean nationwide the bank? Are they all with nationwide? Does he mean nationwide like it's a nationwide problem?
Yeah.
But then... Are all these... So I don't know if the whole country's been down. I don't know. Or like most of the country in different shops. So that'll be interesting to find out. Because something just happened. Also, I then went back for the mirror.
Yeah.
He wrote a code on my receipt to get round the back of Next. You have to drive round the back and then go through a gate. So I put the code in the gate. Yeah.
How big's this mirror?
It's only like, it's not massive. So I had to go around the back of Next, put in the code where all the goods delivery drivers are like in and out, go in the back way, got there, thought there's absolutely nothing here to, because he says ring, I'm pretty sure he said ring the buzzer or ring the number. So I thought, okay, so I looked up online, Wakefield Next number. And it just came up with normal next number, and I rang in. It was like, give us your account details, and I thought, well, I can't get hold of him that way. So I thought, I'm going to have to go back round the front of next to tell him I'm here. I thought, this is ridiculous. So I went right round the front, and then me and Mum realised that we were behind the wrong shop. There was a shop
Pets
next...
at home.
Yeah, we were at... I can't remember what it was, but something different. And so we said, oh, well, we'll go back round. So we went back round, put the code in again, went through the gate, went all the way around, because it's like right at the end of the retail park. Right around the other end of the retail park, got there, and it was the same. There was like nothing to get hold of anybody. So, and then I had to go back round the front again. And I went into the shop, and I came across this other woman. And I said, I've got this receipt. I got told to come back. And she went, all right, and just unclipped it and went, there you go, you can take it. So I was like, all right, thank you. So I carried my mirror out. And then she says, I said, I couldn't get any hold of anybody round the back. She says, did you ring the number on the receipt? I says, no. She you meant to ring the number on the receipt? I says, oh, I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that's what she said anyway. So, yeah. Also, what do we think this is?
A peanut?
I would guess a peanut, but what's with the peanuts have this kind of shell?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's probably a peanut. I picked it up, and I knew it was some sort of like nut, but it looked weird, and I thought, is it a peanut? Harley said walnut. I said, I don't think it's a walnut. Mum was like, not sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure, because I thought peanut because of the two.
Yeah.
But then I didn't think peanuts had shells.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. It's a dog toy, by the way. It's not just some random like ornament.
It's a what toy?
A dog toy.
Oh, right, okay.
So. So that was my evening. What about you?
I haven't done much really, but I've looking at things we're doing in the summer. I've got myself booked on to do a festival.
Yeah.
So it's the world's biggest tribute band festival.
Wow. Oh, is it WOMAD?
No, it's called WOMAD's not a tribute band festival.
I don't know.
The people that play WOMAD at H would be very upset at you for saying that.
I don't know. I last went to WOMAD with you when I was like 9, 10.
Yes.
I don't know.
No. So it's up in York somewhere. So that's going to be a weekend in the summer.
Yeah.
H and I'm on in the comedy tent. So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to put this on there. Do not disturb.
So you're on in the comedy tent?
Yeah. And I'm going to... So I get to go to the festival.
Awesome.
So that's good, isn't it?
So you get to go to the festival free?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And we've
Do you
got
get like a VIP badge?
Yeah, because I'll be backstage, won't I?
Yeah.
With all the people that
cool.
pretended to be famous people.
Yeah.
People that... So I'll meet fake Mick Jagger, fake David Bowie,
Yeah.
fake
you know
Ian Brown.
I went to see a fake David Bowie tribute not so long ago, and he was fab. Like, I felt like I was watching David Bowie. It was really weird. Like, the way he looked like him so much, and he was really good.
Yeah, well, I saw I think they were called the Clone Roses. They were the Stone Roses tribute band in the Cockpit Club in Leeds years ago, and they were really great. And by all accounts, because I've seen Ian Brown live at Glastonbury, and that was not great. But I think by all accounts, the Stone Roses weren't that great playing live. So you're probably better off seeing a tribute band.
Yeah, just go to the tribute band. No, the actual Bowie thing, I was like almost a bit starstruck because I might have been the way I felt that night. But you know, you like feel like whoa. Yeah. It was only a very small venue, so it was cool. I'm off to see Gorillaz tomorrow.
That'll be
Yeah.
good. Where's that?
Leeds.
Leeds. What, the new arena? Leeds Arena.
New arena? Is it new?
Oh, it's new to me.
Is that like Little Asda being new? That's like
What, new Asda?
15 years old. Yeah.
It is new, that arena, isn't it?
Oh, it's been there since we moved here, I'm pretty sure, since like 22.
Fair dues.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And I've actually got tickets to a festival in Nottingham, just like a little weekend festival, which we
Oh,
can
very
walk to at
nice.
Wilton Park, called Splendour.
Yeah, but if you can walk to it, but like if I had the choice between, I can walk there, I'd rather not.
Yeah, we're not going to be walking there. But the Flaming Lips playing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You've been to see them this year already? Last year?
Yeah. And Craig David's there. H.
Craig
So-
David?
He'll either be on a Saturday or a Sunday, so I don't know what he'll be doing on a Saturday and Sunday. Cause, well, he usually chills on a Sunday, doesn't he?
He
And-
does,
Yeah. I won't ask any questions about what he's doing on a Saturday. So I'm hoping he's on a... Yeah, I hope he's on a Sunday because it'll mess his Saturday up, won't it?
That's quite niche. I feel like I hope people will get that. I don't know how niche that is.
Is that niche? That's not... Is
I
it?
don't know. I don't think it's niche. I feel like I get it, so I feel like
Hey, look, hey, I've got my bejeweled glass mug.
where is your bejeweled spoon?
I lost my bejeweled spoon, can't find it. So I've had to use a Thomas the Tank Engine spoon.
Thomas the Tank Engines.
Yeah. Which I'm not happy about because Thomas the Tank Engine is not... it's not great, is it? It's not full of great messages, is it, Thomas the Tank Engine?
Do you know what? I can't remember.
Oh, it's terrible.
I think go on.
It's like the ultimate capitalist story.
Is it?
Oh yeah. If they're not working hard, if they're not a really useful engine, they like get bricked up and stuff.
They just get like tossed
Yeah, they get
aside like that's
yeah,
it.
they get thrown aside.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Fat Controller comes along and bricks them up in a tunnel. And there's a couple of other trains, and
Break them up. They don't even like. I don't know.
they bricked James up that time, didn't they? Because he wasn't a really useful engine.
Why do you know so much about Thomas the Tank Engine?
Because Ivan was writing to him when he was 4.
I remember
why we got
Ivan
that
being
spoon.
really into the Octonauts. And I don't know why one night I got so overwhelmed by Octonauts. I was like, he won't stop talking about the Octonauts.
Yeah, you were in tears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, H, let's talk about what we're here to talk about, which this week is the 2020... Oh, is it 2022 film?
I
Or
think it
2020.
might be.
Film.
No.
Spree.
Spree.
Yeah. With Joe Carey in it.
Joe Carey. Yeah.
What? Joe
Carey.
Carey. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Steve
so.
Harrington,
Yep.
who's lost his lovely
What
hair.
are you doing with
in
your
this.
book?
What? I'm reading
Your
my
book's
notes.
blocking like all of your camera right now. You can just see orange spots.
I'm reading my notes. So, Spree is a satirical... Because I don't know the film that well. I don't... It's not... I've only watched it once. I don't know it very well.
Well, this is the situation I'm usually in.
It's a satirical comedy which follows Kurt Kunkel in his bid to become a influencer.
Yep.
He is desperate to get internet fame, get as many followers as he can as he's live streaming, which he hasn't really been successful in. So he comes up with a plan which he calls The Lesson, which he puts into play when he's doing his day job, which is a spree driver, which is
It
code
is.
for Uber, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's very much just the same as Uber.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is about as Generation Z as you can get, innit?
Yeah, that's
Really?
why I thought it would be such a good one to do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's all filmed from the point of view of remote cameras,
Yeah.
phones, and through the eyes of people
Watching. Yeah.
streaming and watching.
Streaming.
There's only one bit, isn't there, that isn't shot like that, that isn't shot through one of Kurt's cameras, and that's the stand-up phase. He goes to see a stand-up show, doesn't he?
No,
And
that's still filmed.
no, because there's a bit where he isn't there, isn't there, where there's the guy on. Oh, really? Have I got that wrong?
No, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I don't think that's.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe
it
I'm
is.
wrong then. Maybe it is.
Because he was in the audience, wasn't he?
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it starts off, doesn't it, with him getting ready. There's a bit of an introduction, which is like it follows like a YouTube trend, doesn't it, where people would draw in their life or
Yeah,
write in their
so
life.
like I remember being oh god, I'm like kind of guessing at the age right now, but I'm guessing I would have been about 9, 10 at the time of Draw Your Lives. And Draw Your Life was a thing on YouTube that kind of YouTubers would do, and they'd say, I grew up here, then I did this, and then I did this, and they draw it on a whiteboard. So that's how it starts, isn't it?
Yeah, so that was a really good
Yeah.
way of. Sorry. It was a really good way of putting exposition out there, wasn't it? Without it feeling too clumsy, although it was clumsy, but it was in the spirit of streaming and being a
Yeah.
social media influencer. So
Like, I think vlogging was like a word for it back
yeah,
then as well.
it was in
Things
its
like that.
infancy, wasn't it? So that worked, and
Yeah.
that was good. And then it explained how he was going to get out in his spree car and teach the lesson, which you're kind
Yeah.
of following it along, aren't you? And then the lesson.
Well, he kind of said, doesn't he? I've worked with children and I'm doing the lesson, and he's like, bye, Mum, and then he goes and he's drive, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the first person he picks up is he ends up being like a neo-Nazi, doesn't he? He's about to give a
Yeah.
speech to a load of white supremacists,
Yes. Yeah.
and Kurt has loads of bottles of water in his car, which he gives it, and so the guy has a drink of water, and what we don't realise is until that point, we don't know that Kurt has poisoned all these bottles of water, and then it goes through and explains how he's done that. So the guy drinks water, and then that kills him, so he dumps that body.
Yeah, well, at first I couldn't figure out if he just, like, knocked them out with, like, the drink, or if he'd actually... I couldn't figure out if he'd just, like, knocked them out with the drink, or if he'd actually killed them. And then I kind of realised going through, he'd killed them.
Well, he definitely killed that guy
I'm
because he
pretty
ran him
sure.
over, didn't he? He dumped him out of the car and then ran over him.
Was that guy? Yes, it was that guy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he definitely did kill him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, did he run over that guy? Maybe he
Yeah,
didn't.
that-
I know he ran over the other guy, didn't he? The Manosphere
No, I think
guy.
it was the first guy.
He runs over quite a few people, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
So it gets more and more extreme, doesn't it? As he's getting
Yeah.
people in the car. And I don't know whether you're supposed to like these people or not like these people. You don't really get much time with them. They're not the most...
No, I think they have a lot of different people, and I think that's kind of to show. To me, it showed he didn't give anything to do with what the people were. It was about him. You know, he didn't have a motive in the people he was killing. He was just doing it for social media and showing his inner feelings around it. I think it was to portray that rather than, to say literally he's just... I mean, he does get a bit fixated with one of them, but only because, again, she's got a big following. So it's all about social media.
Yeah, so he ends up killing several people, doesn't he?
Yeah.
apart from this comedian that he picks up, she manages to slip through the net, doesn't it? Quite inadvertently, without knowing what he's doing. But he kills a guy who's like a fitness guy, who's like a pickup
Yeah.
artist, isn't he? He kills a real estate lady. He kills
Yes.
3 guys that are just out. Oh no, 2 women and a guy who are just out
Yeah.
partying and looking like they were just having loads of fun.
The drinks do just knock them out, because at one point he meets a DJ, and he puts her in his car, and she gets in his car and she says, "Take me to a taco truck." So they go to this taco truck, and when they get there, she notices the gun in his car, and she gets it out, drinks the water, passes out, and then when she wakes up, she shoots the officer,
she shoots
doesn't she?
a police officer.
The cop in the face, yeah.
Yeah, DJ Uno.
Yeah, DJ Uno, yeah. Yeah.
And then he's driving through the night. He runs over loads of homeless people in tents.
Yes.
And then he kills another spree driver and takes his car, and
Yeah. So
it goes through
yeah.
all these things, all in a bid to get
He kills one of the children he used to look after, because they had a live stream.
Yeah.
And on live stream he's killing them. And I think one of the most kind of unique parts about the film, compared to the older films we watch, is obviously the portrayal of social media, and the fact that they were all watching this young boy die. Like, he stabbed him to death, and they're like, is it real? Is it not real? And that's something that I would say is kind of what we all feel with social media nowadays. Is it real? Is it not real? That is always the question with everything you see.
Yeah. And then he realizes, doesn't he, what the lesson is going to be, and he goes back to see the comedian on her kind of breakthrough gig, kidnaps her, and they end up getting into a bit of a fight, don't they? And she eventually
Do you think he
kills
falls
him.
in love with her?
No.
No, I don't. I think because Harley was like, oh, is he kind of falling in love with her? And I was like, I don't think he's quite fallen in love with her. I think that he's going through a lot of things in his own head. And I do think he's fixated on her and what she said.
I think this is the thing about this film, is it's not...
Because he does kidnap her, doesn't he? And says,
Yeah,
you're, like, basically,
he
like,
does.
you're mine now. And then he's like, do I kill her? Do I marry her?
But... So... I mean, the thoughts I have on this film is, it's quite interesting the way they did it, and they show the social media and they show all the comments and all that, and I get that. But that's been done.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And it's been done better. And
but what do you think has been done better by?
well, it's even been done better by Modern Family.
With Phil on the phone call.
Yeah.
As the robot. No.
And there's no depth to this film. There's no emotion. I think the only thing that kept me watching it was the fact that Joe Carey is so likable in it.
Yes.
If it wasn't for him, I think it might be unwatchable.
Do you know what? I kind of get you there. I mean, I like the format, and it kept me interested because it's very fast paced. It's very, something happens, and that does keep my attention. And I also didn't think it was a bad film storyline wise, but I do know what you mean.
And then even the comedian, who you think, oh, well, she's supposed to be like the...
yeah.
Well, if I did that 5-minute set in any comedy, I'd get booed off.
Yes, you would.
Like
Yeah,
like
she did. It's
funny
not.
Person.
Like, she said nothing funny. She went all serious, and they all went, "Yeah, that's your breakthrough."
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, and even on the clips that they were showing of her being on social media, supposedly doing funny things, why she's so likable. They weren't likable.
No, I didn't. I mean, I've been with you to a lot of open mic nights and newer comedy material nights and things like that, and you see a very wide variety of different comedians. And I can say I've seen a lot better than what was portrayed in that film, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody came on, I think, I did as serious as a talk as her, I think, like you said, they'd have been, like, booed off.
And then
Yeah.
at the end, they got this comedian, Jesse Adams, in his car, and he
Mhm.
drives her to his house where,
Yeah.
you know, she's absolutely terrified. She finds that he's killed his own mother.
Did you find
And
did you guess the thing with the mum? That he'd killed his mum at the start of the film?
No, I didn't. No.
No.
No, but then, right, instead of like running off, like she gets up, she's in the car and she's driving the car, and instead of like just driving away and getting to safety, she goes, "Oh no, I'm going to drive through the wall of this house and try
I
and
totally
run."
agree. Like, she starts trying to run him over. Why are you trying to kill? It's not kill or be killed. It's leave. Just leave.
run away.
Like, you are in an open place. You can't just drive away. I said this to Harley. Like, why didn't she just drive away?
And then he runs away and she's alone. And she goes, "Oh no, the car's not starting now because I've driven it through a wall."
Yeah, because
So-
now I just plowed it into a house.
Oh look, he's left his phone on the floor. So she picks up the phone. So instead of like calling a popo or anybody,
Yeah, I forgot about this. She's just talking to life, saying, "Call the police! Call the police!"
yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
you've got a phone in your hand, you idiot.
yeah. You sickos are watching this as she's talking to her.
Yeah, making them watch.
The thing that makes me, and I mean, I'm not sure whether they've done this on purpose or what they're trying to present, or whether it was you kind of rooting for her because you're not kind of rooting for her. You're rooting for her. You don't want her to be murdered.
She's unlikable as well, though, isn't she?
She is, but obviously you don't want her to be murdered, so you just want her to get out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
and you're
doesn't
like,
even
oh
do
my-
that.
Yeah,
Oh, you
but, like,
idiot!
yeah, but you're like, get out of there, get out of there.
Yeah,
And then,
actually,
like,
you deserve that.
yeah, actually, I'll take it back. No,
Say
but
that
like,
back.
yeah, she's like, you're thinking, get out of there, get out of there. And then she's obviously said all this about how damaging social media is. She's nearly been killed by somebody being obsessed with social media. Oh, sorry, I got tinnitus in my ear, or tinnitus, whatever you call it. My ear's gone off on it. You know, she's basically said, this is all the wrong that social media does, all these terrible things. She's come off social media and then is nearly killed by a man obsessed with social media. And then, at the end of the film, it's all these articles and social media things that she's done since. I'm back,
Yeah.
I'm back. Why? And I don't know if that was purposeful of the kind of writers and things to say, and then look, she's now still on the social media, for this.
Well, my metric of what I think a good film is, or how I judge a good film is, I watch it, and if I'm not sure if it's a good film or not, I watch it again.
Yeah.
And if I enjoy it the same or more the second time around,
Yeah.
I know it's a good film, and then I'll see why I liked it and why it was good.
Yeah.
If I think I don't even want to watch that again,
Yeah. I'm going to be bored if I watch it again too soon or something
there's no
like that.
way
Yeah.
I want to watch that film again.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to watch it the first time. Now, this
FNAF too soon.
no.
No.
Now, they say that nobody sets out to make a bad film,
Yeah.
but either this film was terrible, shocking,
Yeah.
it's shallow, there's no depth to it,
Yeah.
there's no emotion in it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was really done. It's not paced. Well,
But do you not think that that's what they're trying to portray, though? That's social media. There's no emotion.
It's
There's
either
no
really terrible or they've purposefully made a terrible film
to present.
because
Because
they're talking about the evils of social media and how people will damage other people for the sake of
they'll
likes
just go
and clicks
damage
and shares.
people. Absolutely.
So have they purposefully made this film lack any depth and be completely shallow and be unwatchable?
Yeah.
because that's what social media
Because that makes you
is.
think, yeah.
So are
Or
they
is it just
so?
bad?
Is it
Yeah.
so stupid? It's brilliant. Now,
Do you
I
know
don't
what?
think it
Yeah.
is.
I do. I
No.
think you are underestimating my generation there. Although, well, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't think I
Well,
am. So, what do you think of it, H? What's your
you know
what's
what?
your
I do
verdict? And do you think it's a Generation Z win?
I think that it portrays. I personally think that it's brilliant in the way it portrays social media. The fact that there's no emotion to it, it's just destructive, and that kind of he's there's no emotion in the film, but equally he's got no emotion. As a main character and things like that, it is hollow because social media is hollow. You know what I mean? So I personally think it's a Gen Z win for that. However, I do agree on the points, like, I wouldn't want to go watch it again. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's a film I want to go watch again. It's kind of a one-time watch, and then you're like, okay. So I get that.
Generation Z win?
Yeah, I'm going to push for a win.
Well, you say that, H, but you're wrong.
Right, well, we'll disagree.
Yeah, we'll disagree on that. so, yeah, dear listener, Spree, don't watch it.
Do you know what, actually? We're not going to decide whether it's a Gen Z win or not. We're going to see what listeners think. Let us know, guys, if
Let
you
us
think...
know what you think of Spree.
Yeah, go watch the trailer, or go, if you got time, go watch the film. Is it a Gen Z win?
Is it a terrible film, or is it actually purposefully terrible that it's brilliant?
To show the hollowness, yeah.
To show the shallowness of Generation Z.
Yeah.
Right, you
I
ready?
like Joe Carey, though. I like Joe Carey's music.
What? Oh, yeah, well, the music he was
What?
playing in the car.
No! He's a
What?
musician.
Joe Carey?
Uncle Stuart.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Stranger Things.
Yeah, but that's like not the only thing he's done.
Isn't it?
No, so his artist name is Dejo, and it's spelled D J.
Like the cat?
What? No,
Isn't there
D
a Dejo
J.
cat?
I don't know. D
You said there
J
was
O.
a DJ
I
cat.
think I'd pronounce it Dejo or Dejo, but it's D G. No, D J O.
The Joe?
Dejo. Yeah.
The Joe. What, the Joe Carey?
I don't know why he's chosen that name or anything, but I listen to a lot of his music. He's got a new album called The Crux. New, it's a bit not new now, but and me and Harley listen to his album all the time. You'd like it. You should give it a listen.
Oh, right. What is it, like popular upbeat combo? What type of music is it?
Bit alternate, little bit Tame Impala-y, but not as electronic at all. A lot more acoustic than that. I can't really give it a label, but
All
it's
right,
great.
well, I'll listen to that and rubbish that as well before next episode.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. You'll like his music.
I bet I won't. I bet I won't be surprised.
You will.
I bet I won't
You
like
will.
it.
You will.
H,
In fact,
I don't listen
Go
to
on.
any new music anymore. 50 years old.
It's good.
I can't be bothered with new
It's
music.
good. It's good.
Whoa, do you know how much time you have to invest to listen to new music?
Like none, because I listen to music constantly.
I don't listen to much music anymore.
What do you do then?
This.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's quite true. Grandma says to me today, I was doing her hair, she says, I don't
Hang
listen
on,
to
dear
music.
listener. Dear
Go on.
listener. Harriet's grandma is my mum.
Mhm.
Harriet's mum is my sister. Harriet's grandma
Yeah,
is my mum. So what was
yeah.
my mum saying to you?
So my grandma says to me, she says, I don't listen to music. I says, why? She went, it annoys me. I says, all of it? She went, yeah. I says, do you not like any artist? She went, yeah, I used to love music. I like some artists, but if I listen to them now, it just annoys me. And then we were listening to Gorillaz, and you know when in Dare, when he goes, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up,
Yeah.
she was like, oh, is it coming up? She was like,
where's it coming?
and the shirt. Sorry, you what?
I was like, where's it coming? Up.
Yeah, yeah, where's it coming? Oh,
Where's it
yeah,
coming?
literally, I was like, oh, skip the song then. It was so, yeah. That made me laugh.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Simply the test. Da, 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 better than all the test. Question 1, H. What was the best thing about this film? The film Spree. What was the best thing about the film Spree?
Joe Carey.
No, the fact that it was only 93 minutes long. Although it felt a lot longer.
I think I should get a point for Joe Carey because I think I'm right.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Question 2. What is used to kill Kurt in the end, just in case we hadn't got it yet?
Was it the phone?
It was a phone. It was a phone, yeah. Yeah, you got hit in the head by the
Wasn't
phone,
it?
yeah.
She just like
I wonder-
stabs the phone in his face a few
Yeah.
times.
I wonder what that means. I wonder what that
I
means,
wonder
H.
what that's the
I
metaphor
wonder
for.
I wonder what that means. Like Die Hard.
Yeah.
3. H, question 3. In the end, what
Yeah.
was the lesson?
Oh, the lesson was. Didn't he say like? Didn't he come to like a revelation? He was like, the lesson is love, and he says so much crap in the film that he's like, the lesson is love, but then he ends up like killing her. I don't know. I can't think.
Well, the lesson I learned is to not watch any films made by Eugene Kotliarenko.
I like that. That's clever.
That's what I learned. Yeah,
That's the lesson. That's the lesson.
that's the lesson. Question 4. What did Kurt put in the bottles of water to send his passengers to sleep?
I actually have absolutely no clue. I asked Harley this. I says, what's he putting in them bottles? And we don't know.
Oh, shall I tell you? Didn't you? He got the essence of the film Spree and condensed that and put that in the bottles.
Put that in the bottles to send
Yeah.
them all to sleep.
Yes.
You know, when I was, again, my grandma, I was speaking to her earlier, and she, you know, you said about the planetarium and falling asleep in the planetarium, you said a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
She went, your
Yeah.
granddad used to do the exact same thing.
Yeah. I remember doing that in London Planetarium. Yeah. With old
Yeah.
Jimmy Tissue being
Yeah.
snoring in the middle of the...
Yeah. Just for context, Jimmy Tissue isn't some like random character we've made up or Stuart's imaginary friend. That's my granddad.
Yeah, that's my dad.
My
Jimmy
Uncle
Tissue.
Stuart's dad, yeah.
Okay, so H, it's time for this.
It's Burger Stews, Burger Review. It's Burger Stews, Burger Review. It's Burger Stews, Burger Review. It's Burger Stews. That's it, that's a fight.
He's eating a burger and he's
Every week.
every week. He's eating a burger and he's marking it out of 5. H. This week, H, I've gone social media.
Oh, have you learned nothing?
What?
If you learned nothing about this week's episode. Go
No,
on,
actually,
social
it isn't.
media.
It's only because, no, it's like Twitter in it. Only because this.
What do you mean it's like Twitter, innit?
Oh, no, listen. Because the burger place I went to was called Groke Burger,
Right.
and it reminded me of Grok.
What's grog?
Grok is the Twitter AI, or Twitter or X, as it's called now.
I actually do not use X or Twitter at all.
Oh, well, neither do I. But I know that.
You know grog.
Well, I know that's what he's called.
Yeah.
That Musk has called his Twitter. So I thought, oh no, this might be horrible. I might. What if I start eating this burger and start hating women? It's like if you have if you have a curry, if you have a Joe Rogan Josh. Yeah, it's like a normal Rogan Josh, but it makes you hate women after you've eaten it. I've been thinking about that, Joe, for a long time and thinking about putting it in a stand-up routine.
I actually think that would go well in a stand-up routine if you could fit it in.
What, eating a Joe Rogan Josh? It's like a normal Rogan Josh, but it makes you hate women. I don't know.
I don't get it, but
Huh?
I know that I can imagine from context. So it's
because
fine.
Joe Rogan is the podcast. He's got the Joe Rogan podcast, and then it's just really.
I think I do know. Yeah, I think I do know now. Yeah, I do remember now. Yeah, but you know me, I'm terrible with names. But from context though, even people that wouldn't get the joke, I think would. So fine. Could add it in. As in the Norfolk B roads.
No, nobody got that one, did they?
No.
Norfolk Broads, Norfolk B Roads.
None.
No. I wonder if there's any other jokes that I told that nobody liked. I did some jokes about about the size of your telly and how middle class you were, and how there's a bell curve because you're down here, and if you're like quite poor, you have like a small telly, and then the more money you have, you get a bigger telly, but then actually, and then it peaks up the top here, and then actually the more wealthier you are, your telly gets smaller.
And
then eventually, until like you're really wealthy, like really wealthy people age, they don't have big tellies, they have small tellies.
They don't really have any telly. So like,
yeah,
I do know a lot of different people, hairdressing, things like that. A lot of different people from different classes and things like that. And you are totally right. Like, it peaks in the middle, like massive telly. There's like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Like class, pyramid, tellies.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be the new class indicator. If you start off with not having a telly to having a small telly, to having a big telly, and then having a small telly, and then having no telly again.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, it's interesting, but it's not funny. It didn't work when I did a gong show. I got gonged off.
Did you? You got gonged off? Yeah,
well, do you know why? It's because I just thought of it that day. I thought of it that day, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do that.
Dong, like, got loose.
Dong.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't even thought about it. I just gone, hey, you know your size of your telly? Right, listen to this. And I'm just like thinking about it on stage. And then they went, and then eventually 5 people put up the red cards and went, Joe, what are you doing? This is supposed to be good stuff. This isn't an open mic.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be doing your best stuff here, not just thinking on stage.
Not just thinking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Not just saying, oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of this?
Yeah. Also, guys.
Yeah.
A bit like what she did in Spree. Also, guys, have you noticed?
Yeah, don't do that when you got like big producers waiting in the audience. You do your best jokes that you know are really funny. You don't just wing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is Groke Burger in Warrington. And do you know what? I had the stacked burger.
Yeah.
It was It had lettuce. It had
Lettish.
lettuce, onions. Lettuce. It had turkey rashers instead of bacon.
Ooh.
Yeah. It
Were
was.
they nice?
Yeah. Do you know what they worked? It was
Do you want me to
moist
tell?
and not greasy.
I
What?
mean, I want to let a little secret out there for anybody with gallstones who
Uh-oh.
can tolerate ham. So if you
Yeah.
can have packet ham and it's low enough in fat, if you just if you like sweet stuff as well, I mean, you could choose a different way to do it, but I put a bit of honey in a pan and I just cook the ham until it's like bacon, basically, and I make myself a bacon sandwich on a morning. So that's a little
That's
life
good,
hack
isn't
if you want less fatty, yeah. So
Yeah.
turkey,
Well, actually, it's Burgers Juice Burger Review, isn't it? Not H's Ham
Narius,
Review.
bacon, yeah.
Write your theme tune.
Yeah.
Write your review. Anyway, Groke Burger, Stacked Burger, Groke, 4.45.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was good.
that's good.
It was
Would you
good.
go back then? Well, yeah, of course you'd go back for a 4.45.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah?
Yeah. I went 4.45 because I knew I'd give. I gave. Oh, what's that steakhouse place called? I gave them a 4.5, didn't I? I can't remember. And that was a really good burger.
Don't know.
And that was just not quite as good as that, but still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely good. It was a weird
Good.
place as well, H. It was in the middle of Warrington Centre. You had to order it online, and then when you went and pick it up, it wasn't like a. It was just like a kiosk in the. Like a window in a.
Just like a little window.
Yeah, in the car park. It was like really weird.
Wow, that is bizarre.
Yeah, weird place. You think, and it like had a door, and you went in to go
Yeah.
in the door, and then like there was like a small room that was probably no bigger than like a toilet cubicle, but you didn't
Yeah.
know that. I just went to open the door and went in. And I opened this door and he looked in, and there's this small thing because there's a window that was open. I thought, oh, they must be like for like Uber delivery drivers coming and picking up stuff. So I thought, I won't go to the window. I'll just go into the door, go into the restaurant and pick up my stuff, or the takeaway and pick up my
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But you didn't realise that was it. It was just the window, and you open it up into this
then-
little room with it like a side
Where
of the
are they
toilet.
producing the food from?
Well, yeah, because there was about 4 guys in there, and
Not in this little room.
"All right, mate, what are you doing?" And they went, "Oh, sorry."
Oh, you walked into the
Yeah,
chef bit,
yeah.
kitchen. Yeah.
I thought, oh, right, yeah, you're right. I'm not supposed to be in here, am I? Well, we're all best friends after that. I tell you, it was because it was snug.
Yeah. All in this little room.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Well.
Groke burger. Thankfully, it's not Grok burger.
Crock.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. We're all done apart from what did you tell me?
There's something that we've said. Oh, last one laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Last one laughing.
Last one laughing.
Love it.
Diane Morgan reading
Yeah.
Do Not Go Gently into that good night.
Into
Reading
that good night
Dylan
and
Moran.
farting.
Oh,
Yeah. The
yeah.
little fart. The little fart's the one that got me with the leg lift.
Oh, and then watching
Do you-
everybody trying not to laugh was
Do you try and not laugh yourself?
no.
I do, but I don't succeed at all.
No, you could not.
No, you just can't, can you? I think one of my favourite bits, I'm trying to think.
It's when Diane
This-
Morgan was talking about body part swelling. Bob, if any of your
parts-
body part can swell,
What would you choose?
What would you choose? He just looked, didn't he?
Yeah.
They both had to
and they
walk
just
off.
had to it's when they all disperse right quick and they just shoot off from each
Because
other.
they can't look at each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Do you know what one bit that really made me laugh was I think it was Diane Morgan and Ramesh Ranganathan,
Yeah.
both choosing to stare down Alan Carr to make him laugh, and him not being able to look at them. And then like Sam Campbell just joining in as well, and
Yeah.
them just like staring at him. And then when he sits down, I noticed when he sits down. Ramesh sits down opposite where Alan's meant to be, and Alan sits right next to him, so he can't stare at him. Honestly, it's so intricate in it when you watch it. It's so funny.
But I was really worried because Bob got a yellow card, really, because he lifted him up. Because he got lifted up and it made him laugh. And I was like, oh no, if Bob's on his first yellow card and he gets out early, we're not gonna see he's playing his Joker.
Yeah, my three possibilities to win, like my I suppose favourites to win, really, were Diane Morgan, Ramesh, and Bob. Obviously, Bob.
Agreed.
But equally, I wouldn't be mad if Diane or Ramesh won either. And with Diane and Bob getting the first 2 yellow cards, I was like, this is anyone's game.
Yeah. Agreed. But I'm enjoying it. And I've tried to watch some of the other last one laughing. You know, like the Canadian one and the Irish one. And they're all rubbish.
Yeah. Do you know what? This is you're gonna have to try not to laugh during this, because this is something that you're gonna find really funny that I forgot to mention in my first instalment of my Tonight story. So I get back home, went straight to the toilet, came out of the toilet. Harley, bless him, he'd made me dinner. So we sat down, we're eating his dinner, and he said, I've hung your mirror up for you. And obviously I've just bought the mirror.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, that's so nice, thank you. And I went, hang on a minute. It's not really a hangable mirror, because it's like one of those mirrors that has a pivot on each side. So I says, it's fine, just stood up. I didn't say this to him. I went, you can't really hang that mirror. And he went, well, I hung it fine. And he says, I moved your painting out of the way. And I says, what do you mean you moved my painting out of the way? The mirror's not that big. You don't need to move my painting. And he went, all right, well, I've moved your painting. I've hung it up. I says, have you hung it like really high where I can't see it? And he went, maybe. And then I went, how did you manage to hang it in the time that I was in the toilet? And he went, well, I didn't. I hung it when you were out. And I says, but then how did you get the mirror? He went,
I would have just got it. It's still in the car.
Yeah, it's still in the boot. I was like, did you get out of the boot? He went, what are you on about? He says, I've hung your old mirror. Well, he says, I've hung your mirror up. I went, so not the one I bought today. And he went, you bought a mirror today? I went, yeah, I've just been out and bought a new mirror. So he's hung this other mirror up just by coincidence. Yeah, I'd hung it up like really high up at my desk where I couldn't even see it. So that was another confusing thing.
Well, I watched the Louis Theroux Manosphere documentary, but I don't want to talk about that until you watch it. I want you to watch it, and then we'll talk about it.
I shall watch it then. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to watch it for HS Tiki Toki, and then you have to watch the...
I already know who HS Tiki Toki is.
Yeah, but then do you know the guy on TikTok who takes the mick out of HS Tiki Toki?
Oh, do you what? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I'll have to watch it, though.
And he has the sock on his hand.
No.
Emily.
No, I'll have to watch it.
It's very, very good. I'm going to send you those links when we're done here.
Yeah, send me them. Oh my God, there's that video I sent you that I actually haven't talked to you about since I sent you it, but I did send you it like 2 weeks ago, of the birthday cake lighting and all the different angles in the room when she lights the birthday cake and sets the table on fire.
Yeah.
And the different angles of that.
Everybody filming it, yeah.
That proper, I'd be wetting myself, that. Oh. Yeah.
Right, well that's it. I think we're done. Apart from how do people get in touch with us if they want to, and they should. We have an email, mygenerationgap@gmail.com. Email Gmail. Yeah, gmail.com.
You're already passive. You're already passive.
What's passive aggressive? Yeah, what else we got?
Yeah, the next one's Facebook.
Next one, Facebook,
My Generation Gap.
My Generation Gap, yeah. How often
Yeah.
do you post on that, H? How often do you post on
I
on
don't
that?
put. I am a very,
You don't
very
put- no,
busy
yeah,
woman.
yeah.
I am a very busy woman with a very busy life. Right, and then we've got Instagram.
Oh, Instagram, yeah.
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah.
That's a big one, isn't it? That's
YouTube, if you want to watch
YouTube,
us
yeah.
do these live and
Watch us
watch
these,
bits
yeah.
like us dropping us phones at falling out and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Or playing extra bits of music after the
yeah.
Burger Stew
I always
theme
get the theme tune
tune.
wrong.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you cannot contact us on TikTok because we're
Oh, you can't
perma-banned.
contact us on TikTok because we're perma-banned on TikTok. Yeah.
Yes.
With no chance of a reprieve or getting back.
No chance of any kind of reprieval. That's it. We've been perma-banned.
Right. So next week, H, it's classic Karate Kid.
Yep.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off. I do know that.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, well. All right.
I don't know anything else from the Karate Kid movie, though, I don't think. Apart
Paint
from
the fence.
that. No.
Catch your flies with chopsticks.
No.
No. All right. Night, love you.
Love you.